Today I just made a video regarding the root words, and as I mentioned earlier, that rather than memorizing the meaning of a word or vocabulary, it's better to understand its root words. Word starting with word A, okay, letter A. Sorry, A means a negative. Okay, so the A carries a negative connotation in a vocabulary. For example, if I say atypical, if I say apolitical, if I say abnormal, so on and so forth, the word starting with A always carry a negative connotation. But it is not hard and fast rule that always if a word starts with A carries a negative word. No, that is not the case. It totally depends on the context of the sentence. Let me show you how the word A can be used in a different manner. And its root carries different meanings as well. So अभी मैं दिखाऊंगा आपको example. Now if you see the A got a connotation of negative. If it is a negative, for example, abnormal, apolitical, apathy. Look, apathy itself a root word. Okay, A means negative, apathy means feeling. Okay, no feeling. If I got no feeling about something, then I can use apathy. Rather than using no feeling, I can use apathy. Okay, apathy means feeling. Okay, just keep this in point, feeling. Atheist. I understand atheist, most of you know atheist. Atheist means someone who don't believe in God. Now we can understand A means not believe in God. I told you, negative connotation. Theist means God. Okay, someone don't believe in God. In the same way, atypical, amorphous. Okay, amorphous is a very beautiful word. Amorphous, because A is again negative word. Amorphous basically means form. Okay, form. Now if you see, morph means form. वी हैव हमने देखा ना कि मॉर्फ का मीनिंग क्या होता है. हम बोलते हैं कि इस फोटो को मॉर्फ कर दिया गया, मतलब उसको फॉर्म चेंज कर दिया गया. इट मींस मॉर्फ कैरी अ रूट वर्ड ऑफ फॉर्म. इफ आई से amorphous मींस इसका फॉर्म चेंज कर दिया गया. नो फॉर्म, इट गॉट नो फॉर्म. ओके, मॉर्फस. दीज आर सम वेरी बेसिक एग्जांपल. अगेन you need not to memorize these words, guys. You should understand कि ए क्या कैरी करता है, नेगेटिव वर्ड कैरी करता है. अगर आपको ये वर्ड्स अगर आ गए सेंटेंस में, तो आपको क्लिक करना चाहिए कि कुछ ना कुछ नेगेटिविटी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. अगेन इट टोटली डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन दिस कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस. और बहुत सारे वर्ड्स है, एमनेशिया, अनीमिया, इन द सेम वे देयर इज अ वर्ड लाइक वन सेकंड, the very easy anonymous. Anonymous, very commonly used word. Anonymous का जो वर्ड है ना, anonymous, ये जो NYM है, ये भी रूट वर्ड है जिसका मतलब होता है नेम. NYM, नेम. A मीन्स नेगेटिव. ओके, जस्ट लेट इट जूम इन. ओके, एनोनिमस फिर से क्या होता है, ये वो वर्ड होता है जिसका कोई, सॉरी, एनोनिमस क्या होता है. ओके, एनोनिमस मीन्स जिसका कोई नेम नहीं है. ओके, वी हैव सीन एग्जांपल कि एनोनिमस कॉल आया जिसका पता ही नहीं आता, पता जिसका नहीं. ओके, NYM, नेम. A मीन्स नॉट. ओके, now if you take the A, same, a bed, a shore, a top, these are some very basic example. In bed, a bed मतलब बेड के अंदर. ओके, इन बेड, बेड के अंदर नहीं, we all know that in bed मतलब बेड के सरफेस पे. ओके, and if I say a shore, on the shore, a top, on the top. I am giving you this example just because of only one reason, that you should not have any preconceived notion कि A अगर होगा तो नेगेटिव कनोटेशन होगा, जरूरी नहीं है. That's why it is conditional. आप सेंटेंस पढ़िए, समझिए क्या बोलना चाह रहा है. ओके, a bed, a shore, a top. इसका एक और भी है, manner, afar, along, alike, allowed. afar मीन्स पता है आपको, दूर. along मीन्स long, जो long है. alike जो सिमिलर की बात कर रहे हैं, allowed. Now the other meaning that starts with again the word A. If I say aloft, what is meaning aloft? High in a position, in the air, हवा में. Okay, adrift, ADRIFT, adrift पता है क्या होता है आपको? ऐसा चीज जो कि विदाउट कंट्रोल की मूवमेंट हो रही है, ड्रिफ्टिंग करना, ड्रिफ्ट. Okay, now there is a word adroit. Adroit is a very good word. Usually it is found in the RCs or the editorials. Adrift मतलब क्या होता है? Skillful. Adaptive is actually skillful होता है, ADEPT, adapt. और adroit means skill और clever. You can say cunning as well. ठीक है. afire means burning, जो चीज जल रही है, afire. Okay, and there is a, अगर मान लो कि ऊपर, ascending order, you see ascending order. aspire, आगे बढ़ना. So the reason why what we have discussed now is that a root word, very common root word, that is the prefix having a A. Okay, the good thing with the word A is, again, there are so many words with a prefix having A. Now if you understand what is the context of the sentence, you will understand the word. Okay, why the word is used in the sentence. Now if that is the case, most of the times what I realize reading the editorials or in the arts is that it is usually come in a negative sentence, what we have discussed right now. But again, the crux of this current video is not memorizing anything, just understanding what root words can do us in understanding the word rather than memorizing the word. Thank you.